Astros beat them in the World Series in 2017. They met again earlier this season. Dodgers winning both games in Houston. George Springer to lead it off, then Alex Bregman out of the two spots starting at third. Michael Brantley's been their most consistent hitter this season. Urias out of the cleanup spot. 24-year-old Julio Urias, who just really has not been able to put it together yet this season. The ERA below 4, but last 3 games, the ERA close to 6, John. The Astros come in having lost 8 of 9. Springer grounds one down the left field line into the corner. And the MVP of the 2017 World Series has a double to lead things off. He swings at a first pitch breaking ball, lifts it to left. A.J. Pollock is there for the first out of the day.
Even though when it's been called a strike.
That is a line drive. Diving stop at second off a bounce by Hernandez, and he gets him from his knees for out number 2.
Now that's an outstanding play when you think about where he's positioned on that one that he fouled down the line.
Popped into shallow center field. Hernandez can't get there, and a 2-out base hit to score Springer. 2-out bloop single for Yuli Gurriel, and a guy who's experienced all that bad luck lately gets a little bit of good luck here, muscling a base hit into center. Another 1-2. Got him with a fastball to finish off the first. Astros able to take advantage of Springer's leadoff double. Mookie Betts to lead it off. Then Corey Seager, the shortstop, hitting second. Pollock is in left. Muncy, Smith, and Bellinger. Bellinger down to the 6th spot with his struggles this season against the 26-year-old left-hander from the Dominican, Framber Valdez, who's mostly out of the bullpen over his first 2 years in the majors. But
ball, which is the best in Major League Baseball.
Sticks with a heater to get Betts. 1 gone on 3 pitching. 6th in the league in slugging. The best season the 26-year-old has had. Rolls one right side. Diving stop is made, and Correa throws him out. Kicks and fires 2-2. It is the fastball. Big bouncer behind the bag. The weight on it. Low throw. Dug out of there to finish the inning. On 10 pitches, Valdez goes 1-2-3 in the first. He was an all-star in 17, but has missed more than half of the games since then. Flied to deep left center field, but room for A.J. Pollock. And Correa is the first out of the second.
26 years
way
old.
Up there, right? Reddick with a little pop-up on the left side of the infield. There is Seager, and there is a 10-pitch second for Julio Urias.
Players, especially when we get to the postseason.
Curveball gets him swinging, and Valdez has his second K. And they were negative, so no breaks, but no plans exactly when his next start will come. That's a base hit to left for Will Smith, and the Dodgers have their first base runner of the game. Runner at first, 1 gone, 1-1 pitch. Bellinger slices a fly into left that sends Brantley back. He's still going at the wall to catch it, as it kept on carrying for out number 2. Driven to right center field. Reddick's going back on it, at the track, at the wall. He leaps, and it's gone. Chris Taylor with an opposite field home run to give the Dodgers a 2-1 lead.
Well, he loves the outer third. We're going the other way in Dodger Stadium, yet alone for homers.
Hernandez now sends one that direction. Reddick's going back on this as well. They've gone back-to-back the other way. Taylor, then Hernandez. 7 and 8 hitters in the Dodger lineup. Back-to-back pitches. Back-to-back opposite field home runs. Another 3-2. The leadoff walk. You said line 10. How many lines are there on that card? Yanks this one in the air to left. Pollock hustling over to catch it for the first out. In one here.
Give him a double play out of this.
Seager to second one. On to first. Double play. Good call, Max. You got a future in play-by-play too.
Maybe. I mean, hopefully that's not for a couple more years. Let's see if Billy's got anything to say to you guys. You got anything, Billy?
I don't know what they're saying.
Betts down on strikes, one away. That's lifted to center field, sending Springer back. Can't get it. Ricochets off the wall. Seager's headed for third. He's got a triple. And his red-hot season continues. That's hit the other way by Pollock. Reddick's got it. And from third comes Seager. Max, go up and hit.
All right, guys, I'm going to unplug the ear for just to get the bat.
And he is unfazed by whoever's out there, whether it's 100 miles an hour or 50-mile-an-hour pitch.
Slices a fly ball to left center field. Pollock's going back on it, backpedaling to the track for out number one. He is also working and is discarded as he gets ready to go up the hit. A walk to Urias, and here comes Tucker.
Again, to stay in shortstop, improve his defense, and be an elite defender at short.
Runner takes off. Smith's throw right on the money to get him. Will Smith cuts down Urias to finish off the Astros fourth.
And that is
strike three called on Bellinger. Fourth K for Valdez.
Possibly be, especially when you pitch once every 5 days.
Taylor down, swinging. They will toss down. I'm sure you missed that part too, right? Finishing off a hitter like that with a nice pitch.
Oh, absolutely. That's when the hitters have to make adjustments.
Leadoff walk for Correa. Third one issued by Urias.
For a starting pitcher or any pitcher.
On a 1-2, Reddick swings through a fastball. 2 gone. How about a potential Dodgers-Giants? A change is in there for strike 3. Back-to-back Ks to finish off a scoreless fifth for Urias and halfway home in a 4-1 game.
When you want to transfer your weight, you pitch from your feet up.
He gets luck swinging. 2 out. That's a walk to Betts. First one he's issued tonight. Look out. Fastball spills Seager. Into scoring position goes Betts. Seager shoots one through the left side. Base hit into left. Brantley's up with it. Betts headed for the plate. The throw is late. And an RBI single for Corey Seager. Makes it 5-1 Dodgers. Promptly taking advantage of that wild pitch. Comes home and Pollock tries to lay off but can't. And that is strikeout number 7 for Valdez. Dodgers add 1 and the 2-out hit from Corey Seager, bringing home Mookie Betts, who had walked with 2 gone.
To speak how good their seasons have been.
Did he go? No swing. 1-out walk. Runner at first, 1 out. A 5-1 game in the 6th. Brantley swings away at the first pitch and flies one to right center field that sends Betts back, calling off Taylor for out number 2.
Ironically, in '95, it was harder.
Urias with a base hit to left.
And I think that's the same thing that the Dodgers are feeling right now, in the sense that it just got harder toward the team that has the best record.
On the hands of Tucker into shallow center field. Taylor was playing deep. It'll come on to put it away and finish off the 6th. Castellanos, one of the many players that has made his debut in the majors this year for the Astros. 22 years old out of Mexico. A lot of starting pitching options for LA. It's cut it a miss, strike 3 months of the first out of the 6th.
Well, I still maintain, Joe, that the team that wins the World Series will be.
Will Smith down the left field line. That's his 2nd hit of the day and his 6th in his last 7 at-bats. It's a 1-out double for the Dodger catcher. Fouled into the glove, strike 3, 2 out.
I think it's going to be on Ford Field. Got to pitch him above that line of the strike zone.
Left it down there and a base hit to left field. Will Smith stopped at third. And a 2-out single from Taylor. And right back down to the part of the zone you just said not to. 2 on, 2 out at an 0-2. It's at the top of the zone to get Hernandez. Strike 3. 3 Ks in the inning. Castellanos strands a couple. We go to the 7th.
Things just seem to click better when they're there. Altuve's one of those guys.
Diaz goes down the right field line. That's an opposite field base hit that'll get into the corner. On his way to second with a 1-out double. Down swinging is Reddick, 2-away.
The year we won, we should have lost to the Rockies in the very first postseason series.
Ground ball to third. Muncy's got it. Loops it across the diamond. Nice play by Bellinger. We'll continue this discussion to the bottom of the 7th in a 5-1 game. You got to make a choice. Who gets the scorecard?
Yeah, I thought you were asking first round. You know, like
yeah,
first round.
How about period in the National League?
The Padres definitely have
Luck's down swinging.
The Milwaukee Brewers and what they tried to do to the Dodgers last time is the reason why I think you have Dave Roberts.
Good effort from Diaz. Betts beats it out.
Is why you have Dave Roberts even thinking about a Mookie Betts at second base.
Strike 3 called on Seager. As he often is kind of all over the place.
Yeah, when he can learn to hone in, fix, and get the next man up, but got to give him time to develop.
Here's the throw to second. Betts came off the bag, and Diaz leaves the tag on him to finish the inning.
Oh, do I remember?
Gosh, largest human being I have ever been around. He made you look like a child.
No, you don't know how close I was about to take him out.
Right, Springer into short center field. Singles on the first pitch of this 8th against Trinan. Chopper to third. Muncy goes to second. That is all they'll get.
Again, for different eras.
Brantley serves it into left center field towards the gap. Over to cut it off is Pollock. And they've got him at first and third. Urias has reached all 3 times tonight. It's a bouncing ball towards the middle. Hernandez to the bag for 1. On to first, not in time. And it's a 5-2 game as Bregman comes home.
That almost was one of the most unorthodox their careers turned around.
A swing and a miss on that cutter to get Tucker. Lake Trinan gives up 1, 5-2 to the bottom of the 8th.
It still has bitten him.
Pollock lifts one to right field where Josh Reddick is waiting on it for the first out of the 8th.
Losing the game at third base, an offensive force. It's one of the leaders of that team. And the A's are interesting. They haven't played a tough schedule. The 2 Western divisions have not been that strong overall. And yet, they've played well enough to build the record that they have.
Fall on the shoulders of their longtime closer.
And he's commanding the quadrants of the strike zone a little better.
Correa with a line drive to left center field, base hit to open the 9th.
For 1 inning, it's not going to wear you out as much. You can pitch 3 to 5 times a week.
Diaz into left center, and the Astros get the tying run to the plate here in the 9th inning. Jansen comes home. Reddick swings and launches one to left center field towards the gap. That'll get down to the base of the warning track. Correa's in to score. Diaz headed home. The throw's up the line, and it's 5-4 on a 2-run double from Josh Reddick, and still nobody out. His 1-0 to Maldonado is a line drive base hit to left. Reddick had to be sure that it would get down, so he waits and advances to third. That is 4 consecutive hits for the Astros to open the 9th. Hits it left side. That's through, and the game is tied. 3 runs here in the 9th inning. 5 consecutive hits against Kenley Jansen. Still nobody out, and it's locked at 5. All with hits for Houston here in the 9th. And now 1-2. Goes to that slider. Bregman into center field. That'll get down for a base hit. And the Astros have taken the lead. 4 runs in the 9th inning before Jansen gets the first out. Houston 6, Los Angeles 5. Struggle of a stretch for them. Adam Kolarek comes on. First and second or first and third. And still nobody out. Kolarek to Michael Brantley with an 0-1 pitch. That's a bouncing ball that Seager's got. He'll come home with it, and they've got Springer caught. He is tagged out. Now Smith unable to get Bregman.
That almost was disastrous for the Astros.
But he keeps a smile on, keeps the positivity. Urias slashes one into center field. Taylor's got it. Bregman tags and comes home, and it is 7-5 as the Astros have scored 5 runs in the 9th. Calaricombe 2-2. Tucker swings and misses and ends the 9th. But the Astros come to life against Kenley Jansen, scoring 5 runs in the 9th inning and taking the lead on the Dodgers, sending this game to the bottom of the 9th. 7-5 Houston.
We're seeing, I don't know, maybe I've just the last couple of weeks have seen some crazy comebacks, but
Presley's 3-2. Bellinger pulls a line drive, base hit into right center, and the leadoff man is aboard for the Dodgers. Just like that, getting the tying run to the plate. Jock Peterson in the on-deck circle. Ground ball left side. It's short. Correa's got it to second one. Mayfield to first, a double play. 6-4-3 to put the Astros an out away from what would be a huge win for Houston. It's it in the air to left center field, slicing towards the gap, and Peterson puts it up against the wall. His first at bat in a week is a double, and the Dodgers get the tying run to the plate with 2 gone in the 9th. Representing the tying run in the 9th inning, a 1-2 pitch. Presley gets him to chase the breaking ball, and that does it. The Astros with a run in the 8th and 5 in the 9th against Kenley Jansen to take the first game from the Dodgers.
truly an amazing game. The Astros had been struggling, really struggling on the road. Didn't have a whole lot going into this game as far as momentum. Well, this might be the game that gives them a little momentum and spirals them into a little better effort.